it's dry heat. This is not Florida, this is not Texas, this is LA, this is California right by the ocean. So thank you all for staying cool. And hopefully you are all staying hydrated as well. We want to make sure that everybody enjoys the beautiful, amazing evening that we are going to have tonight. My name is Rafael Gonzalez. I'm the president and CEO of Grand Performances. We've been here in the California Plaza for the last 38 years, bringing music to the people, bringing art to the people. And it is great pride and privilege that we're able to do this, that we will continue to do it, and that we provide it for free as well. Because we want to make sure that everyone, that every Angelino has an opportunity to experience the beauty that comes with music and theater and poetry and dance. And we will continue to do this through the generous support of members like you all, our foundations, of course, some of the downtown businesses that are here. But our mission is to inspire community, it's to celebrate our diversity, and it's to unite LA as one. And we do that again through the global performing arts, by bringing in folks, artists from all over the world, by also recognizing and bringing in artists in our own backyards, because LA is a global community and we have amazing artists here in the LA region. One thing also that I want to do, because as I said, we're going to have an amazing evening tonight. We have with us, of course, DJ Wyldeflower. I'll say a little bit more about her a little later on. We also have Pan Dulce, featuring Alan Lightner. And of course, the incomparable Daymé Arocena. And I got to give it up to Delos over here with the LA Times, who wrote a magnificent, a fantastic piece on Daymé and her story, her struggles, her identity as an Afro-Latina. It's a great story, and if you haven't read it, please go to the LA Times to Delos and read the article. It's important for us also, because we are advancing the arts, that we all continue, because I would say that the majority of us that are here have been influenced by art, right? We understand the transformative power that comes with the arts. So I always tell this to our audiences, that we need to stand up for the arts. We need to be there for the arts. We need to advocate to make sure that organizations like Grand Performances and other organizations that we're going to see here later tonight continue to get that support, because it is about our families, it's about our children, it's about making sure that we can continue those traditions that began here in this village of Yangna. And it's important to recognize this village of Yangna, because this is where our cultural traditions began. And this is where our cultural traditions are continuing to grow, right? We honor this land, we honor the Tongva people who continue to be with us, and how they are stewards of this land. And so how we as Grand Performances honor that is by not just acknowledging the traditions, but also by taking action. And again, how we take action is making sure that we can continue to bring music and art to the people for free. So I honor that. Let's continue to honor the Tongva people that are with us, because we are continuing that soul beat, those drums, and that heart and passion that comes with that part of our community. What I want to do right now, because we take pride also in our partnerships. It's important that we collaborate. We may not have all the money in the world, but we do have social capital. We have relationships. It's important when we think about broadening our audience, when we think about taking our messages to community. Tonight we're about love. And so it gives me great honor to introduce a couple of organizations that are going to be, that are presenting with us, that are partnering with us. I want to bring up a good friend, Maida Lara, who is a director of SoCal Partnerships and Engagement with the Education Trust West. And the Education Trust West is a very important organization because they are about driving educational equity, right? We talk about our children, we talk about our families, we talk about the educational system and how important it is that to have arts embedded in that. And what they are doing is the good work, right? Dismantling some of those systems that are keeping our children, our communities down. And so it's my honor to introduce Mayra Lara.
Thank you, Rafael, and thank you, everyone. It's such an honor and a privilege to be with you today in community in this incredible space. Applause again to Grand Performances, to Rafael, to Delos for such an incredible evening for all of us. Like Rafael mentioned, I'm Dr. Mayra Lara. I serve as the Director of Southern California Partnerships and Engagement at Trust West. We are a research and policy advocacy organization. We focus on educational justice and racial justice in education across California and in Southern California, specifically here in LA. We believe that the work that we do is so important for all of us, and it's important to broaden who we're including in conversations about education. I see young people today in this space. I see parents and grandparents and all of this intergenerational community here, and it is really important that we come together to think about what is happening currently in our social political climate. And so I invite you to visit our table, have conversations with us, to see how you can engage alongside us in our education advocacy work. Some of the work that we do is publish research reports, and we have them there for you to share and read. We also engage with communities. We talk to legislators. So we definitely invite you to join us in our work and to have an incredible evening tonight. Our table is right over there toward the beginning, right next to the incredible Love versus Hate booth. So join us in our work for educational justice here in California. I'll pass it to Rafael.
Thank you, Mayra, and thank you, the Education Trust West. And the next person I want to bring up here is a good friend of mine as well. Karen, we've known each other for over 25 years, I think. It's been a while since we were doing youth development work and, of course, work out in the neighborhoods. But Karen is the executive director of LA Commons. And LA Commons is a very profound organization because it brings our artistic, our cultural expressions from the community, and it gives us a shared understanding of who we are as Los Angeles, as Angelenos, as community. And they get to do that through the arts, right? The art speaks in many, many ways and many, many forms. So it's my pleasure now to introduce Karen Mack.
Thank you. Boy, it's great to have a partner who actually reads your stuff, right, and can introduce you properly. I love it. Isn't this a great night to be out here? Woo! I love it. This soft breeze, it just feels like summer, right? And this is one of the best summer spaces to be in LA. I am the founder and executive director of LA Commons, and as Rafael said, our focus is really on lifting up the beautiful stories that are in the diverse neighborhoods across Los Angeles as a way to connect people to each other. This is one of the reasons why it's so great to be here, because that's exactly what Grand Performances is about too, is to create those connections between us as Angelenos. And one of our most exciting initiatives that we have going on is something called Cultural Treasures of South LA. And it's really about telling those stories of South LA through the artists, through the culture bearers, through the events, through the people. And we've got a special treat for you tonight because we have 4 vendors who are cultural treasures of South LA. So I want to invite you over to that corner to experience the wonderful offerings over there. And there's like a complete meal because we have Cafe Calle, who was started by Diana Martinez, and I'm gonna get my notes so I don't screw this up. But she started as a vendor on the street, wanting to bring, this coffee culture to folks in underserved South LA. And through pluck and hard work, they now have a space, a brick and mortar on Central Avenue. So we invite you to go and experience them here and in South LA. Their specialty is farm fresh El Salvadoran coffee. Now, we probably shouldn't say anything about Starbucks, but would you rather have farm fresh El Salvadoran coffee or Starbucks? So get over there and taste that. We also have Rincon Hondureño, which is such a special place. The proprietor, Doña, she is so loving. People come to that restaurant from places all over Central America, and they want a taste of home, and they'll actually make it. Much of their menu is made up of those flavors that people have come to ask for. And tonight, they're actually serving something called a baleada, which is a taco, kind of like a taco with rice and beans and crema, but it has a special Honduran flavor. And then we have all chill hip hop ice cream. So it's not just ice cream, it's hip hop ice cream. And they are based in Leimert Park. And in addition to serving amazing flavors, they have all of this hip hop flavor through memorabilia and other things in their shop. And tonight, they have honey lavender ice cream and watermelon lime in addition to other flavors. So doesn't that sound delicious? And finally, we have Donahi Oaxacan Arts, which is based in Mercado La Paloma, which is an amazing, amazing space just east of USC. And they are all about showcasing the amazing artistry of the Oaxacan community. I brought this candle. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like it's surrounded by flowers. These are handmade flowers out of wax. So this is an incredible piece of art here. And then look at this purse. Do you see that beautiful purse that I have? That's another treasure that they've got over there. So I want to invite you to go and experience all of these amazing offerings from our cultural treasures. And if you want to know more, you can go to southlaculture.org, and we look forward to seeing you out in the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karen, and thank you for uplifting and acknowledging the intersection that the arts has with food, with beverage, with arts and crafts. I mean, that's what it's about. And my colleague Roger always talks about the ecosystem. We're all connected, and so it's great to see art connected with our local entrepreneurs. So again, what I want to do right before I introduce our first performer is thank our friends over at Delos for co-presenting this wonderful evening. And please go out and check out their booth. Thank you so much. What I appreciate about Delos is that they're about Latinidad, and they're about telling stories, not just about, but for the people. And hopefully everyone here has had an opportunity to read their amazing, amazing articles and stories. Again, please frequent all our vendors that are here. We have a bar up there. We have the Omni Hotel over here with food as well. We have our friends over at the LA County Human Relations Commission with their Love versus Hate initiative, which is a very deep program. It's about promoting inclusion. It's about ensuring that we can eradicate hate here in LA County. And if there's anything out there that you see, there's a number you call 211. We're all about love here every single day, tonight, every single day of the year. So at this point, what I want to do is introduce someone who is no stranger to grand performances. She has a rich history with this organization, with the art that we've been presenting to people. It is my pleasure to introduce the incomparable KCRW's Rocio Wyldeflower Contreras.
All right. talk too much. We're going to get into the music. I just wanted to say hello. The weather is perfect. You all look beautiful. All your Trader Joe's food looks fantastic. We're going to get into it. Daymé is absolutely special. I've worked with her in the past, and I'm so excited to travel to Cuba and to Puerto Rico and to Brazil. We're going to do it. We're going to go everywhere, but mainly we're going to stay in Cuba. All right, let's do it. My name is Wyldeflower. Very happy to be here with you. Let's do it.
Ansoro, mina, mina, ansoro, ansoro, ansoro. Ansoro, mina, mina, ansoro, ansoro, ansoro. Amboia,
hacerte una versión de las tantas que han habido. 2 mujeres y 3 maridos buscaban su ubicación. 2 mujeres y 3 maridos buscaban su ubicación. Timba, tumba y timba, se surgieron por 2 sabores. La de timba se fue con tumba, la de tumba escapó con timba. Timba, La parejita de Temba, al parecer aburrida, quiso hacer cambio de vida y no hay nadie que la entienda. No quiso bailar más rumba y quiso cambiar de estilo, cambiando al Temba por tumba, así cambia de marido. Cambiando al Temba por tumba, así cambia de marido.
Tumba y timba, quiero por dos amores. La de Temba se fue con tumba, la de tumba escapó con timba.
Repítelo.
Tumba y timba, quiero por dos amores. La de Temba se fue con tumba, la de tumba escapó con timba.
Ahí nada más que se formó la corredera, la compañera de tumba, mirando lo que pasaba, sin comentar casi nada, no quiso ser la excepción. Tú le darás la razón, sabiendo que está muy linda. De tumba pasó pa' timba, para cambiar de sabor. De tumba pasó pa' timba, para cambiar de sabor.
Tumba y timba, quiero por dos amores. La de Temba se fue con tumba, la de tumba escapó con timba.
Oye, y se formó el despelote, se formó la corredera. Cada uno cogió por su lado, caballero, igualito a la novela.
Temba, tumba y timba,
La de Brasil,
quiero por dos amores.
sí,
La de Temba se fue con tumba, la de tumba escapó con timba.
eso, cada uno goza con lo que le gusta, cada cosa tiene distinto sabor. Temba pa' acá, timba pa' aquí, tumba pa' allá, y esto no hay quien lo entienda.
Y ahora me pide la Temba de tumba,
¿Qué?
que solo quiere que le toque timba.
Ahora me pide la temba de tumba, solo quiere guaguancó.
Y ahora me pide la Temba de tumba,
¿Cómo
quiere
no?
que le toque timba.
Mamita, yo te doy lo que tú quieras ahora, pero no me apure el tumbado.
Y ahora me pide la Temba de tumba, que
¿Cómo
solo quiere
no?
que le toque timba.
Mira, y en eso llegó el doctor, manejando un cuatrimotor.
Y ahora me pide la Temba de tumba,
Repito,
quiere que le toque timba.
y en eso llegó el doctor, manejando un cuatrimotor.
Y ahora me pide la Temba de tumba, que solo quiere que le toque timba.
Ay, mi madre, se pasó la noche en vela, se pasó la noche gozando, y por eso, mira lo que pasó.
La gente que anoche no durmió,
¿Qué?
misericordia por Dios.
Misericordia le pido a esa gente linda que anoche la cama no encontró.
Gente que anoche no durmió,
Oye,
misericordia
se
por Dios.
pasó la noche en vela, seguro mirando la telenovela.
Gente que anoche no durmió,
Y tomando ron,
misericordia
William,
por Dios.
de sabrosura en sabrosura, de vacilón en vacilón.
La gente que anoche
All right, that one was for Cubanos from Cuba. I talked to my friend Gigi Sanchez and I was like, yo, man, I need to play something for Cubans from Cuba. And she was like, Los Van Van. You gotta do it. That's what we listen to at home. So I had to give you that one. This one here is inspired by Soy Africano, a show I produced here with Dexter Story a few years back. So we're gonna dive into that now. Once again, my name is Wyldeflower. Very happy to be here with you guys. Doing the radio thing, I can't seem to turn that off, but I'll do less talking and more music. Let's go.
de negro cubano que haya jurado tocar el tambor. Yiriribo, 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 Se fuma tabaco, se toma guarapo y atrás de la comparsa se va echando un pie. Giribom, 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 giribom. Jimboro, jimboro, jimboro. Jimboro, jimboro,
Groovy, baby, groovy. Ay. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. And when you put your arms around me, I get the fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. Ay. When you kiss me, fever. When you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody got the fever, that is something you all know. Tener fiebre no es de ahora, hace mucho tiempo que empezó. You give me fever, ay. When you kiss me, fever, when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody, 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 everybody got the fever, that is something you all know. Tener fiebre no es de ahora, hace mucho tiempo que empezó, ay. Hace mucho tiempo que empezó, ay. Hace mucho tiempo que empezó. Que empezó, que empezó, que empezó, que empezó. Váyale, váyale, párate, ay. Ajá, welcome on to, you come on and shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Hippie, 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 baby. Welcome on and why you come and do, yeah. Dale, párate, váyale, ay.
Estoy tan enamorado de la negra Tomasa que cuando se va de casa, qué triste me pongo. Estoy tan enamorado de la negra Tomasa que cuando se va de casa, qué triste me pongo. Ay, 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 esa negra linda que me echó bilongo. Esa negra linda que me echó bilongo, nada que me gusta la comida que me cocina, nada que me gusta la café que ella me cuela, nada que me gusta la comida que me cocina, nada que me gusta la café que ella me cuela. Ay, 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 esa negra linda que me echó bilongo, esa negra linda que me echó bilongo, que querido, mandinga, 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 que querido, mandinga.
cumba kimbamba, kimbara cumbara cumba kimbamba,
Kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba. Kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba.
mamá, 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 mamá. La rumba me está llamando. Bongo, dile que ya voy. Que se espere un momentico mientras canto un guaguancó. Dile que no es un desprecio, pues vive en mi corazón. Mi vida es tan solo eso, rumba buena y guaguancó. Mamá, mamá. Azúcar.
Kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba. Kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba.
Si quiere gozar, si quiere bailar, kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba.
Kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba. Kimbara, kumbara, kumba, kimbamba.
Ahí lo baila María y también Joseito, kimbara, kumba, kimbajito.
Kimbara, kumbara,